Being ambitious is nice, but there is one mental habit that I have noticed in myself and in the people around me that also chase their goals that absolutely kills our motivation. And if you are ambitious, I believe you probably have it too, because it is sort of a side effect of being ambitious. And that mental habit is simply being too focused on the results. You see, in life there is things that you can control and there is things that you simply cannot fully control. As an example, you might train really hard for a competition, but at the same time you do not control your opponent, you do not control how your mood will be in the match, you will not be in full control of all of the circumstances that affect your results. And the problem is that when you focus too much on the results here, two things happen. First is simply frustration maxing. You see, if you, for example, would train really hard for a competition, and let's say for some reason the opponent was just luckier that day, maybe you did boxing and he just got better hits than you and basically just performed better out of pure chance, okay? Like you want to be in the scope mode of fantasy where you can 100% control it. No, it's not true. You can to some extent, but at the same time luck is still involved in the play. And if you're going to be too focused on the results, you might think that your effort was useless and your brain starts focusing too much on the results, which frustrates you. It basically evolved to demotivate you to not put that effort again, to not waste your energy again, because it is useless. But that is a biased mindset that doesn't actually look at the big picture, because if you're going to go to competition consistently for long enough time and you are going to train really hard, it is inevitable that you will be really good and make your competition way more likely to win them, okay? But at the same time, if you're going to be too focused on the results, you might just kill your motivation, because again, luck and things that are outside of your control are also involved. The second problem is really similar to the first one. If the first one was about how it kills your motivation from the outside and makes you wanna quit it altogether, the second problem is the fact that it kills your motivation from the inside. You see, you can be motivated by two things, by external factors and internal factors. You see, you can be motivated by money, by success, by praise, by all of these factors that are outside of your control, or you can be motivated by things like accomplishment, things like progress, like mastery. And the thing is, you might think that, oh, this sounds like a pussy advice. I wanna be motivated by status, by girls, and all of this alpha shit. The problem is that it is really unstable motivation. One day you get these external rewards, but the other day you won't. But what never changes is those internal drives, and the internal drive is always consistent because the progress is the reward itself. So you are more likely to keep pushing during times where you aren't getting rewarded. You are more likely to be obsessed with it, to have like this really enthusiasm which makes you work really hard. You see, if you want to actually maximize your motivation, you have to understand that you will always be dependent on some incentive, and if your incentive will be the results that are outside of your control, this is just a recipe to make you frustrated maxed, okay? It will absolutely kill your motivation. So although I'm not saying just disregard the results, have the major of your focus about the things that you can actually control, including your motivation.